Hello, it's Health Coach Gayle, and I wanted to offer a new version of a full body stretching that's a little bit more heart centered. And based on some feedback that I got from a few people, just wanted to redo it and hope you enjoy this one as well. Tuning in to our breath, slowing down, and spending a little time just out of our heads and into our bodies each day is such a powerful practice. So follow along and feel free to modify or skip anything that is beyond your reach or just isn't resonating with you. So we're going to start. Um, you can be sitting on the floor or in a chair, whatever is most aligned with you. So I want to begin with just some shoulder shrugs, opening up the upper body. So much tightness stored here. We can lift one shoulder and then the other. Often when we smile while we're stretching, can deepen the practice, even rolling backwards and then forwards. Okay. And then we can bring our chin down towards our chest, rolling to the right, and then gently to the left. Closing your eyes when you're doing stretching can change the practice as well. Tuning in more to feelings in the body, connecting to the breath can be a little bit easier as well when our eyes are closed. Okay, so one practice I love is spinal maintenance. And we can lean to the one side and then just come forward and swoosh the other way, kind of a half circle. And after our half circle, we'll do just some 3 different moves. We'll start just going forward and back 10 times. 2, 3. From the waist here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. And then we'll go left and right. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we can cross our arms and just twist. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. All right. Spinal maintenance every day, kind of like brushing your teeth. So much energy is stored in our spine. So it's a really powerful practice to release that energy and uh, nervous system maintenance. All right. Next, let's reach over. Uh, we're going to reach over and up at the same time. Again, releasing stress from the upper body, up and over, trying to connect the fingertips behind you. Okay. And then we can bring our arms here. And let's just do a little bit more gentle twisting. And then we can go down and up, down and up. And then we can bring a little bit more energy into it. Smiling. And then clasping the hands overhead. Big stretch here. Deep stretch. Then we can cross over, pulling towards you. There are 4 pillars of physical fitness: cardio, strength, flexibility, and balance. If you think of those like 4 rooms in a house, it's important to go into each room on a regular basis. Keep it from getting dusty and circling around again. Stay in good balance. Okay. So next up, we can put hands on hips and just squeeze it forward and then back, forward and back, and back. All right. And then we can clasp the hands behind and lift up, bending forward. All right. And then just kind of legs straight out in front. And we can just gently lean forward. Hands coming down towards the feet and chest down towards the knees. So you should feel this stretch down the back of your legs, opening up the hamstrings. A lot of tightness for a lot of people there. The tighter we are, the more prone we are to injury, and no one wants that. So important to stretch and stay flexible as we age. Right. And we can bring the feet together towards the body and just gently press down on the knees. You can kind of rock side to side here too, if that feels comfortable for you. And if it doesn't, then just do what you can. All right. And if you're not wanting to get onto the floor, you can do this in the chair, on the edge of a sofa or something. Just kick it out. And if you want to tune into your core abdominal muscles, hands behind the head, we can just cross over and down here. Coming all the way up in between. All right. And then with legs straight out, we can just slowly, slowly come down, chest towards the knees, and hold that. I want to share one really powerful lower back strengthener. These are endurance muscles. We can reach down to the side, come all the way up, reach down to the center, coming up, and reaching down to the other side and coming up. We can just repeat this rotation: side, center, and then back up, or back to the other side again. Let's do it one more time. Side, center. This is an exercise you can do every day to keep those lower back muscles in good shape. And then let's just twist and look behind us. Hold that. Breathe softly, and then twist and go the other way. And then for those abdominal muscles, you just do a little march, lifting and lowering, opposite foot. And then, many of us are working on keyboards hours at a time throughout the day. We can just give a little attention to our wrists and our fingers here, by just doing little circles and then pulling back with our wrists. Like this. And our fingers like this. And then our feet. Pedaling. Point and flex. And then we can do some circles there. Staying mobile and agile in our ankles can certainly help prevent future falls. Maintaining our strength does as well, and our proprioception, where our bodies are in space. So next up, I would like to do a couple of really gentle stretches on the floor. We want to be in a tabletop position. A cat camel stretch looks like this, up and down, looking up to the ceiling and then down to the floor. And then we can extend opposite arm and leg, staying stable like a table and exhaling as you extend and then coming back to the floor. Let's do 3 on each side. And then switching. All right, and then we can press back towards the heels. Then we can do a little half circle. All right, and then we can do a dolphin press up here on the floor, just pressing up like this can help counter tech neck. Looking at devices all day long does terrible things to our posture and our necks. So counteracting that on a regular basis is super helpful. All right. One more big stretch here while we're on the floor. Going into a bow-like shape, pressing back and coming down again. Pressing back, coming down, pressing back. Staying connected to the breath. All right, one of my favorite stretches of all. Okay. Can circle around again. And I want to finish up with a couple of standing moves. I hope you're still with me. These might be, some may be a little bit more advanced, but do what you're able to. But some are balanced and some are a little bit more mobility focused. But again, staying flexible is so critical, especially as we age. So we can do a couple of knee hugs. And we can do a few hip openers, coming from the front to the back. And then the back to the front. And then we can do a hip hinge, or sorry, a hamstring hinge where one foot is in front and we're just coming down to the floor. One leg is extended. We can just hold that a few seconds, hinging at the hips, and then switch legs and do that on the other side. And then we can turn that just into a regular forward fold. Shake the head. Breathe. And slowly, slowly, slowly come up. All right, we can twirl the arms forward and then back. All right. Standing on one balanced leg, holding that. With a quadricep that's parallel to the ground, at least 10 or 15 seconds. Very good practice. If you need to hold on to something to stay stable, that's fine, just building up to it and not avoiding it if it's difficult. Having the standing leg ankle wobble is fine. That's a way to strengthen your ankle. But doing this practice regularly is going to keep you in good form. Finding a focal point on the ground in front of you is helpful too. If you really want a challenge, you can cross your arms. If you need more support, you can have your arms out like this or be lightly holding on to something. Okay. You can also do this practice like a tree pose, more yoga-like here. And just breathe. One side is usually more balanced than the other. That's totally normal for most people. I'm so pleased you've joined me, made this time for yourself to care for your body and your physical fitness. If you need any additional support, please reach out to me. I'm Health Coach Gayle of My Powered Health Coaching, certified personal fitness trainer, behavior change specialist, and whole health coach. I offer fitness training and coaching by Zoom, helping you be more intentional with your wellness practices. We say no to diets and anything extreme. So keep taking good care of you. And I leave you with namaste. Take good care. Bye now.